In this panel we shall begin to look at the three stanzas of the actual Birchat Kohanim, beginning with the first, the Yivarechecha Hashem V'yishmerecha. First off, the verbs, of which there are two, the first being a bet reish chaf, which is the shoresh for Yivarechecha. We had bet reish chaf earlier with HaKadosh Baruch Hu instructing Moshe Rabbeinu to inform Aharon, Ko tavarechu et bnei Yisrael. Bet reish chaf, once again in this context, will translate as to bless. There is a yud prefix. Yud prefix connotes third person future, he or she will. We also have a chaf suffix, a pronoun, you singular, and hence a literal translation of the word yivarechecha is that he or she will bless you. The second verb of this stanza is v'yishmerecha, with a shin mem reish shoresh, to guard, to watch over, to store something, to be careful, and also to observe or to obey, as in the Aseret HaDibrot, Shamar et Yom HaShabbat. In this context, to guard, or to watch over. Once again, a bare-bones translation for the word v'yishmerecha, vav prefix and yishmerecha, he or she shall watch over you. As noted, the subject of the stanza is HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Hashem, and hence a full translation, Yivarechecha Hashem, may Hashem bless you, or an affirmative statement, Hashem will bless you, V'yishmerecha, and will also watch over you. Moving on to the second stanza, once again the subject of this stanza is Hashem, and the subject is modified by two verbs. The first is Ya'er. Shoresh for Ya'er is Aleph Vav Reish as a noun, or is light as a verb, to brighten, to shine, to beam, also to be filled with air. Air, a phonetic cousin to the word or. In this context, Ya'er, to shine or to beam. A yud prefix to this verb, third person future, he or she will shine. The subject is Hashem, so that Ya'er Hashem, Hashem will shine. And here we come to a difficult phrase, panav. Panim is a face. Vav suffix connected to the noun, his or to him, so that Ya'er Hashem panav, Hashem will shine his face. Elecha, El is the core word with a chaf suffix, a pronoun, you singular, Elecha upon you or to you. And in doing so, Vichuneka, the second verb of the stanza, with a chet nun nun shoresh, which has 7 or more translations, to show favor, to be gracious, to show pity, to bestow or grant, to beg for mercy, to seek, implore, to pray for, and in this context we shall opt for to be gracious, a word that we shall clarify shortly. There is a yud prefix, once again, third person future, a chaf suffix, a pronoun to you, putting the entire word together, and he, Hashem, will be gracious to you. In terms of a user-friendly translation, most of the translators have some difficulty with the word panav when applied to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, and hence the Tehillat Hashem translation is Ya'eh Hashem panav elecha, may Hashem shine his countenance upon you. Countenance, not so much the face itself, but the message contained in the face. So you have the word countenance as the appearance, especially the look or expression of the face, a sad countenance or a happy countenance, for example, the shape, the image of the face, a calm facial expression, composure, and in this context, possibly approval or favor, encouragement, moral support. So to shine his countenance upon you, something that HaKadosh Baruch Hu to the recipients of this bracha b'nei Yisrael. V'chuneka, and may HaKadosh Baruch Hu be gracious to you. Gracious is also a word that needs some definition in this concept as it relates to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, an expression of showing mercy and compassionate to the b'nei Yisrael. The current translation for this stanza, Ya'eh Hashem panav elecha, may the Lord make his face shine upon you, v'chunecha, and be gracious to you. As noted, the use of the word panav, the face of God, both in this stanza and the third stanza, needs to be teased out and quantified. once we move past the actual language.